We're back. We are back. It's your boy. Haven't done one of these in a while, have I? A classic walking stream. I don't remember the last time I did one of these. Oh my god, the sun is so bright. I'm actually just going to stand here and let the sun touch my face. Feels good. Feels very good. And you know what? I've got a chair. I'm going to sit down and do it. Check it out. It's your boy, Chair World. Oh, yeah. Hello, Rune Rabbit. Welcome. Zeta, what's up, man? Ven. This is that boy walking. Zeta, you were first. Congrats. You win the special prize. Nothing. I'm just really tired. I didn't sleep so well as usual, but didn't feel like doing a normal stream today, so we're just gonna walk. But I've been taking vitamin D supplements, and they say you're supposed to, well, YouTube is stupid and just did that. Okay. YouTube, why are you stupid? You know, why would you end the... Okay. Anyway, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up, Benny? You know, my Uncle Chris was telling me that he can't follow my recent streams, so I'm tired today, and I thought, yeah, why not I just do this? So let's talk about, what would Uncle Chris want me to talk about? Let's talk about movies. So let me think about the first movie I can remember watching with him. It was probably Planet of the Apes. I think that I remember that one really well. Planet of the Apes, with my dad and my Uncle Chris. And if you haven't seen the movie Planet of the Apes, it's a 3-hour epic. It's a Western directed by Ridley Scott, featuring a young Sam Peckinpah and Denzel Washington as two gay lovers who decide to open up their own vegan grocery store. And it was pretty controversial at the time because there was a lot of animal cruelty. You know, for no reason, you know, Denzel Washington would just shoot a chicken on set. Didn't give a reason for it or anything. But it's a great movie. I highly recommend it. All right. Benny Boy says, my first horror movie was Chucky. Oh, wow. Chucky. What a horrible... I mean, what a scary movie to watch as a kid. I'm going to get up, actually, because I don't want to sit in the way of these people. You know, I think I saw the first Chucky. Those movies, as a kid, they're horrifying. But then you get older and you're like, it's not that scary. It's actually more funny than scary. You know? Like, I don't know. For me, a scary movie is, honestly, is the jump scare bullshit, which I hate. I hate that so much. You know, horror movies today are, you know, found footage, The Conjuring, I don't know, whatever. What's it called? Blair Witch Project. You know, rip-offs of that. Paranormal Activity. And now they're doing more stuff like more indie stuff, but like the jump scare thing has become a staple, and it works for me, but I don't like it. You know, jump scares don't, like, they're not smart. It's not clever to do a bunch of scary sounds and surprising things. It works because I'm a jumpy person, but it's not like a good movie. Benny says, I was only 7 when I saw Chucky. Wow, that's horrible. Rune Rabbit says, I don't really like horror movies that are all about ghosts. They seem overdone. Yeah, which was a really scary movie that didn't have a bunch of jump cuts, I feel, or jump scares, excuse me. Hereditary. That was a creepy movie, dude. Hereditary, where you'll just see a naked figure standing in the background. They're not moving, they're dead still. Or, oh my God, you see this woman on the ceiling and she's sawing her head off. It's just fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. That movie, Hereditary, is like the creepiest shit ever. Then he says, I used to be terrified of xenomorphs. Really? See, I always thought they were cool. You mean the alien from the Alien movies? Yeah, I was never scared of them. I thought they looked really cool. They're like giant lizard creatures. I loved they had no eyeballs. That makes them so much creepier. Or maybe they do have eyeballs and you just can't see them. But Ridley Scott for Alien I think he collaborated with H.R. Geiger. I'm sure my Uncle Chris will let me know. I'm pretty sure it was a collaboration where he took this weird art from this guy named H.R. Geiger and developed this movie. And the guy who was the alien in the suit was like this 8-foot tall, I believe he's from Africa or something. I don't know. 8-foot tall dude. Who I think he also played Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. I could be completely wrong. I could be wrong on that one. But he was this, I guess you call him a stuntman or something. I don't know. And he was just the right size to play the alien. Benny says, whenever I had chest pains, I thought a chest burster was going to... Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. You know what? The movie for me that really fucked me up was, as a kid, was... my brain is just spaghetti right now. I See Dead People, the movie. I See Dead People. What the hell was it called? Somebody help me out. Oh my God, The Sixth Sense. Jesus Christ, my brain is just mush. The Sixth Sense with Haley Joel Osment. I watched it with my mom and sister, and my mom thought it would be fine, and it was horrific. I had to sleep with the light out of my room for months. There was one scene in particular that really messed me up about The Sixth Sense. It's the one where the little boy goes to the bathroom to take a piss. It's in the middle of the night or something. And he sees a figure rush by him. Like whoosh, and go by him quickly. You see this figure, brush by the camera. And you think it's his mom. And then he goes into the kitchen, and it's a woman in a bathrobe, looks just like his mom. Mom, what are you doing up? And then she turns around. I don't remember what she says. I think it's like, look what you've done to me. Something like that. Look what you've done to me, or you gave me these scars. Something horrible. Oh my God. Dude, I was shook. Shook like halfway crooks. I ran out of the room. My mom thought it was funny. She had no idea how badly that movie would fuck me up. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird how that, I could probably watch that movie now. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should challenge myself and rewatch the movie 15 years, or no, longer than that. 20 years, I don't know, later. Because that movie came out, I think, 99. I would have been 9 years old. Yeah, it's been a long time. Benny says, how old were you? I think it was about 9, 8 or 9. Just not, I don't know. Because the thing with seeing a creepy, like the idea is terrifying, that this little boy can see all these people. Because it's not really explained why he has this ability. He just does. He can see people, dead people, spirits. And so then as a kid, I think, what if this happens to me? What if I get these abilities, and I'm cursed? And what if one day I just see a woman in my room staring at me? Like, that's horrible as a kid. Or I used to think, I used to be scared if I was taking a shower or something, and I would turn around and there would just be a smiling face in the window, eyes wide, going. I know it doesn't make any rational sense. It's stupid. But as a kid, your imagination goes nuts. Imagination into overdrive. Benny says, I'd eventually get used to it. If you had those powers, no, dude, you'd be in a mental institution. There's no way to prove what you're seeing is real. Nobody would know except you. You might as well be crazy. Oh my God. Terrifying. Let me get some coffee. I'm really tired. 1 second. Put you guys over here. Chill for you? Pretty good. Yeah, good. Just tired. Yes, vanilla latte? Yeah, could we do a sugar-free vanilla? Yes, almond milk. Good memory. I did. That's how you outside. Anything else for me? That's it for me. That's it. 6:15. That's good. Hello. Good day. Thank you so much. I'm always test Jason. They said no. Disappointment. Thanks, guys. You guys remember Lemon Demon? Yeah. Only me and Rune Rabbit. Benny says, is everybody busy or what? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that. Because I'll at the Discord, but I'm pretty sure most people have the server on silent, so what are you going to do? It's out of my control. What's up, Joe? Yeah, Joe, we're back with a walking stream. It's not going to be super long, but I was just too lazy to do anything else. We're talking about movies today. Because I want my Uncle Chris to feel like this isn't some boring technical music stream for him. But yeah, we're, what do you call it? We're out here. It's kind of weird to me. It's kind of weird to see how the state of movies has completely changed because of, the pandemic. Like, theaters, are there still theaters? Is that still a thing? How are they making money? All through streaming? Not that I feel bad for these movie studios, but it's just kind of weird. I did hear something about AMC or some theater is offering for $100 the whole theater to yourself. Thanks, man. Yes, please. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one. Take it easy. Okay, let's get out of here. The problem... Well, I can just post up here. Perfect. I'll just post up right here. What are they going to do? They can't do anything to me. Let's see. I want to be somewhere where my back is not exposed, so some creep can come behind me and mess with me. This looks good, right here. Okay. Let me just sit down. Okay, much better. Cool. Hello, Gabriel Tiberius. Oh, yeah. So anyway, AMC or some theater, I forget which one, they were offering a completely empty theater for $100, you and one guest. And to me, it's like, I understand what they're doing, but I don't think people value going to the cinema, going to the movies that much to pay that much money. That's ridiculous, Like, I don't know. I think because of Netflix and streaming and all that stuff, we just don't care about that as much. We care about it on holidays, like Christmas. That's a tradition with my family. We go see a movie on Christmas. Benny says, and everybody is gone. I know. I don't get it. Out of my control, unfortunately. But yeah. We saw La La Land the day it came out on Christmas. I don't know why. Because sometimes we'll see a movie that I didn't even like that much, What's the one about, what's her face, from Winter's Bone? She, oh God, she's so annoying now. She was in X-Men First Class. She played Mystique, young Mystique. What's her name? Her name is something. Whatever, I'm gonna call her Mystique. So Mystique had this movie where she plays someone who invented like a cleaning product or something. And I did not want to see this fucking movie at all. I mean, it just seemed so boring. Now this is weird. It says 0 viewers, but you're still here, Benny. So why? Whatever. Fuck it. Anyway, yeah, this is for my Uncle Chris anyway. So, God, what's her name? Hey, Benny, can you do me a favor? Are you on your computer? Can you look up Silver Linings Playbook and the actress who is the lead in Silver Linings Playbook? What's her fucking name? The actress in that movie.
I cannot think of it. And if I look it up on my phone, the stream will end. Yeah, Rune Rabbit's here. Benny's here, but it says 1 viewer. It's stupid. It's not true. I don't know. This is a common thing. You got people traveling and they stay in a hostel, bro. Only says one person is here. I know. It's weird. But yeah, what's it called? God, what's her name? I want to say Laura. I want to say Laura Palmer, but that's not it. That's Twin Peaks. She's the Hunger Games girl. God, why can't I think of her fucking name? I'm worse than Mike from Red Letter Media with his jello brain. Laura, Sarah, Jessica. No. This is gonna drive me nuts. This is what happens when you're sleep deprived all the time. Your brain doesn't work. I'm looking it up. Fuck it. I was close with Jessica. Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence, Benny boy. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence was in this movie about cleaning. Oh, let me look it up. Hold on. Okay, the movie was called Joy. The movie was called Joy, Jennifer Lawrence, and my family and I saw it on Christmas Day just because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what my dad just, we'll just see a movie. But the movie sucked. I think it was directed by David O. Russell, same guy as Silver Linings Playbook, I think. He's usually a pretty good director, I guess, but that movie did not give one shit about that movie. Nor did I think she was that good in the movie. Robert De Niro was weak in that movie. The point I'm making is that we go to the movies because we think we're, well, most people do it because they want to, for action stuff, for, Transformers 37. What's up, Duckmaster? It says walk stream, Pog. Yup. It's more of a sit stream right now. I'm just sitting down. I got the chair, though. I got the chair with me. Yep. We chairing. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Something I've never talked about on the stream. Let's see. About movies. Related to movies. A movie-related thing. Oh. The Princess Bride. The other day, somebody was saying, I think it was Cassius in my Discord, was saying, people are giving me crap because I haven't seen The Princess Bride. And I said, as they should, because that's a great movie. Princess Bride is a great movie. Bumby Large says, are you just walking to somewhere? No, I'm sitting. I'm sitting right now. I'm just posted. But yeah, it's a great movie because there's nothing really like it. It's a comedy, I guess you'd call it. Princess Bride is a comedy for the most part. But there's this whole really epic fantasy, storyline in there that still works as a fantasy. And there's the whole thing about the video game. The kid, Ben Savage, or what's his name? Fred Savage is the kid, right? And his dad is telling him the story, and he's playing some baseball video game. It's just great. The whole thing is great. I know I'm not selling it very well. Let me put it to you like this. It's a comedy that a kid and an adult can legitimately laugh at for the same reasons. Not, there's a joke for the adults and there's a funny thing for the kids. No. Like, the Wallace Shawn segment in Princess Bride, inconceivable, is funny to anybody. You know, this weird dude and his whole poison, the poison master thing. Yeah. Bumby Large says, why did you delete your Pokemon Go live videos? You know, I'm almost wondering if maybe because I'm using YouTube mobile, I'm getting different people. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. God damn. I'm not gonna say anything, but that woman was really hot. No, I don't know, dude. Cause you've never, Bumby Large, you don't show up to my normal streams on my computer, but suddenly you're here. Why of all time? Like, you're only there for the Pokemon Go ones, right? Why of all times would you be here? Is it just chance? I don't think so. I think it's something to do with this app. Yeah, weird. I mean, you're welcome to be here. And he asked me, why do you delete your Pokemon Go live videos? You know, good question. So I like doing stuff like that. I like walking around, but with my overall channel, the thing is I'm actually starting to make some videos that are connected to companies and stuff, like music related stuff, you know? And just as an overall professionalism, I mean, I don't have to be super professional. I can still make dumb music, but I kind of need to focus the channel and make it more music related. Now, I'm honestly just doing this today out of sheer exhaustion because I'm just tired. I'm just really tired, and I can't do it today. I can't do a normal stream. But yeah, so as a whole, it just doesn't look as nice when you go to my channel and you like, what's this guy known for, you know? You maybe you'll look at most popular, sort by most popular video. You'll see the JoJo remixes. Maybe you'll see a couple other music stuff, you know. And then, but if I have all these walking streams and Pokemon Go, it's like, what has this channel become, you know? I kind of need it to be more focused. So that's kind of why I don't do the Pokemon Go stuff, which is too bad, but it's not my passion, you know. I might make a separate channel for that, honestly. But then you can't stream on your phone. It's an annoying commitment that you have to be monetized in order to stream on your phone. Isn't that kind of weird? Why is that? Duckmaster says walk. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, anyway, movie stuff. So I highly recommend Princess Bride. I know I didn't sell it very well. Basically, it's like a modern day, it's a story within a story. And it's really well done. It's hilarious. It's about this masked man who's saving a princess, you know. Rune Rabbit says walking's for nerds anyways. Yeah. If I had more energy, I totally would walk, but I'm really beat. What's it called? But yeah, so I mean, how do I actually recommend it? I'm gonna say this: it's a timeless movie. Okay, here's what I'll say: you will not regret watching The Princess Bride. If anything, it will enrich your life. You know. Oh, what's up, J-Dub? J-Dub was there yesterday when I lost my shit. I listened back. I was going, fuck! Did you ever get that mic working? Kind of, sort of. I'm not 100% sure. It's like, I think it's working. Whatever. But so what we did is I called my friend Jerry. He walked me through it. We tried all these different combinations of plugging stuff in. He said, unplug the cable, swap out the cable on your microphone. As soon as I did that, this clicking noise went away, which is good. However, I still hear a kind of fuzzy, weird sound, which makes me nervous. So something in the signal chain is fucked up. It's not enough that I can't use it. Like tomorrow I'll do a normal stream and I'll use the mic, etc. But and it'll be fine. I think it'll be good enough, you know. But yeah. I'm sorry, let me not film this person. But anyway, yeah, that's so kind of. I might have to get this thing repaired, which sucks, but might be worth it. It might be worth it to get that thing repaired. I don't know. J-Dub says, didn't know using mics could be so confusing. Well, it's not the mic so much as, here's the thing. So most people, when they do a podcast or a live stream, they simply have like a microphone that plugs into their computer, right? Makes sense. Easy, simple. It's just one little cable, goes right into the laptop, like that. Now what I'm doing, because I'm an elitist snob, is my microphone is, well, okay. So if you have a certain kind of microphone that doesn't connect to the computer, then you need something called an audio interface. It's a box usually. You plug the mic into the box. The box is plugged into your computer. Good to go. Okay. Then what you can do is you can also have, you can go microphone to another piece of gear, like a compressor, and that goes into your interface, which is that box I mentioned, and that goes into your computer, right? And you can imagine you can have a bunch of different things before it hits your computer. See what I'm saying? So my current chain, that's called a signal chain, okay? It goes microphone to preamp, which basically just makes it sound louder and better, gives it kind of quality. Microphone to preamp to channel strip, which is stuff like EQ, de-esser, compression, okay? Then a gate, and the gate, all that does is filter out background noise, like all that stuff. I turn a knob, I can filter it out, okay? And finally, from the gate, it goes into the interface, which is that box. Then, from the interface, it goes into the computer. So you can imagine all that stuff. And this is all analog stuff, right, that I'm using. So there's components inside these things, this gear, and there's always a chance for something to go wrong, which sucks. So basically, something in that chain is messed up. Or maybe it just needs a little bit of fixing. I don't know. Who is Arch Lens? I don't recognize your name, but welcome. It says, I just hit a licks with the box. Kiko is about to hit a lick. Okay. Kiko is lying. He just runs his mic directly raw into his BlackBerry. I like that it's a BlackBerry. Using RCA connections. I've actually never used RCA. Kiko 1 still uses a sundial to tell time. Oh my god. J-Dub says, I didn't know that. Learn something every day, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is really nerdy stuff, but... And the only reason I'm doing all this is to sound professional. So that's... And the thing is, these things cost money. Okay. I don't want to say how much, because then you're going to think I'm a fucking nut job. Okay. The microphone I bought used, and that was still, the microphone was $300. A lot of money for me. The second thing, I'm still paying off. Okay, so let's just, you know, clearly I couldn't buy it all in one go because I'm paying it off. The third thing I paid for, it's done, but that was twice as much and change as the mic. Okay, and the fourth thing was like $100, which is awesome. The gate is super cheap. And then finally, the interface was about $400. So that's a lot of money, dude, just to make my voice sound decent. Because I don't have a studio, you know what I mean? I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have a full like mic room and all that stuff. So, and I bought these things over time, you know. But all that, so that's why I get so angry when I start to hear this shit, because I'm like, first of all, I'm in the middle of a stream, so I can't just fix it as soon as I want to. What's that? I have a little thing. And then it's also like, dude, I paid a lot of money. Why is this shit fucking up? That's what makes me so angry. You know, if I had paid $15 for a microphone, how mad can I get if it doesn't sound good? Because it's $15. Who gives a shit, you know? Archlen says, I love the chat. Cool. Have you been here before? My bad if I don't remember. Or did you change your name or something? J-Dub says, Kiko is a boomer. He's like 60, I think so, probably. Yeah, dude, I'm 75. Archlen says, it sounds good on my studio monitors. What sounds good? Hyper Snock says, he walk. Yeah, I'm just sitting right now with my coffee. J-Dub says, dang, 300 is a lot for anyone. Yeah, I think so. Kiko is 175 years old. He knows all about paying for microphone. Archlen says, go to the corporate office of the microphone manufacturer and live stream it. The microphone manufacturer is called Shure, S-H-U-R-E. They are one of the most famous microphone companies in the world. They make the Shure SM57, which is like, probably get that mic for about $100. It's used all the time for guitar, sometimes for vocals, you know, drums, stuff like that. They also make the SM58, which is a classic microphone. What's the one I had? The Super 55. Shure Super 55. Which is like the classic Elvis mic. And then the SM7B. And that's the one I have. That's the mic I have. Oh, Archlen says, I have the SM7B and the SM58. How do you like the SM58? Would you use that for a stream? I mean, it's not going to sound as good as the 7B, but the 58's not bad at all. Jacob says, they really call themselves Shure. Yeah, well, it's S-H-U-R-E, but yeah. It's kind of a genius name, actually. It's like, do I want a good microphone? Sure. Okay, 1 second. There's
What am I missing?
How you doing?
Oh my gosh.
You good?
What about your hammer? Did you get your hammer?
For a stream, it's not bad at all. Okay. For singing, I'd prefer the 7B. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I probably wouldn't sing with the 58. 58s are what they use for most like public functions and stuff, right? Like, you know, for like a live sound thing, for a, this is the commission's banquet or something. I don't know. This is the Garbagemen Association dinner. And they'll talk on SM58s on stage. And The 57 is more for like. I was told when I was shopping for a mic that it's only good for rock, which is might be the most BS thing I've heard in my whole life. I see why they're saying that because it has a low gain. You have to give it a lot of gain, so it's kind of quieter than most microphones, like like a condenser mic. But however, Michael Jackson used an SM7, which is like the older cousin of the 7B. He used an SM7 for Thriller. So let me tell you something. If it's good enough for Michael Jackson, I think it's good enough for me, for any genre. Archlen says they're on Kiko One's turf. Yeah, you're not wrong. He runs the block. By the way, your live stream came up on my YouTube recommendations randomly. This means YouTube is promoting your channel to other people that are into music recording gear. You should keep streaming. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, I definitely, I'm gonna keep streaming. Don't get me wrong, but I do whole live streams on music production. Like I'll produce a track live in FL. I'll use outboard gear and stuff. So yeah, man, feel free to sub. I love to nerd out about this stuff. Appreciate it. I like your name, and I like your. I'm looking at your icon. Looks cool. Arch Lens, and you've got the arch. YouTube is really pushing your channel, man. I don't know about really pushing it. Is it? Am I really being pushed? I'm not. I'm not PewDiePie. But yeah, I think so. I guess so. I did monetize this stream, but I did find out the other day that monetization and discovery are two separate algorithms. Just because a video is monetized does not mean more people will necessarily see it, according to YouTube. Maybe that's BS, J-Dub says, wait, which one do you have, Kiko? I have the SM7B, which you can buy. It's $400 new. It's kind of an investment because it's $400 new, and then unless you have a really good preamp with a lot of gain, you're going to need something called a cloud lifter that boosts the signal of the 7B up. Otherwise, it's going to be too quiet. And the noise floor, if you try to boost the volume of your recording, the noise floor is going to be really evident. But the reason why I like the 7B so much is because it's not sensitive. Because my room that I record vocals in is not treated at all. It's garbage. I mean, my room sucks. So I don't want a hypersensitive condenser microphone. Get out of here. I don't want that shit. It's not gonna do me any favors. So the 7B works really well because, well, it did work well until all these problems I had. But for anybody who's curious, you don't have to spend $400. You could spend like $150 on this PreSonus PD70, I think. It's like a rip-off of the SM7B, and apparently it sounds really good. I watched a video on it. He was comparing it to the 7B. Not too shabby. And it also, for some reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't need a cloud lifter. It has more gain or something. I don't get it. I don't know why. I should look into it. Arch Lens. Is it Arc Lens or Arch Lens? Says Kiko knows what he's talking about. Kind of. Only a little bit. I don't know about the actual electronics of stuff. Like if you asked me to open up one of my pieces of gear and fix it, I'd have no idea what I'm doing. My buddy yesterday was like, oh, it just requires a little bit of soldering. And I go, nope, not doing that. Not breaking the warranty on this. But I know here and there little things. I'm thinking about trying Twitch tomorrow, actually, for a stream. Because, it's weird. You say YouTube is pushing my channel, but I don't know if it is. Right now it seems to be, I guess, because you found me, but recently it's kind of been like the usual suspects. You know? Arch Lens says walking streams are interesting, man. Are they? Well, as you noticed, I walked about a couple blocks and then I stopped. People like seeing what other people are doing around the world. I can see that. Where are you based? What part of the world are you? I'm in LA. I don't know if that's obvious. Got the Museum of Illusions down there. Can I zoom in? Yep. Oh my god. What's it called? I wonder if I should leave LA, to be honest with you. I could do the stream anywhere. It doesn't have to be LA. But it's certainly not going to be Texas. God damn. My buddy told me a lot of people were moving to Texas from LA, live sound, audio engineers and stuff. And now, fuck. You're from Miami. Dude, I almost went to this school called School of Audio Engineering, Miami. I almost went there. I'm no disrespect, but I'm glad I didn't because I don't have a license, a driver's license. I just never got one. And I think I'd be not that happy in Miami. It's just too different. What's it called? LA is whack, says Arch Lens. It's weird. Okay. I'm from the Bay Area, right? From Northern California. When I moved down here, I hated Los Angeles. I mean, I absolutely hated it. I hated the food. I hated all the people. I was just I was like a Sith Lord. I was like Palpatine in his prime about Los Angeles. You know? Joe Retro says LA is basically hell. Yeah. Now I've been here for, my God, 5 years, 6 years. And it's definitely grown on me. I like the weather now, surprisingly. Well, for the most part. I like that it's so big you won't really run into people that often. Ever. I love that. What are you doing? I like that it's kind of its own. You can just be alone here, you know? But it's still a city. It's not really a city, actually. It's a giant suburb. It's a giant suburb with people in it. The cons are it's so big that you kind of need a car, which sucks. I've never had a car here. But I'm kind of fond of it now. However, yeah, that's my main thing is mobility. Like I don't drive, so I'd have to be in a place that has either buses or Lyft or is walkable, you know. That's why, like, you know, if I moved to like Montana or something, I'd be absolutely screwed. Probably Texas, I wouldn't do well either. You know, unless there's, I don't know. I'd have to be like real estate for me would be key. Finding the right spot. Let me just put my backpack there. Oh man. Benny Boy says move to good old Michigan. Oh boy. I don't know about that. J-Dub says, are you gonna do channel points or nah? What does that mean? What's a channel point? You gotta school me, son. I don't know about that. By the way, this stream is brought to you by Starbucks. I'm officially sponsored by Starbucks. This is my butthole macchiato frappuccino with a little bit of paprika. Goes for $87.99 plus tax, which is $2,000. And Starbucks, we own everything and we're evil. Okay, the ad's over. Welcome back to the stream. Raphael says, nice. Raphael, man, a few words. Joe says, move to Ohio. I don't know, dog. What the hell am I going to do in Ohio? Aside from being in, like, the funk capital of the world, which is dope, so much funk came out of Cleveland. A lot of great funk came out of Cleveland, which is weird. But besides that, I don't know what the hell I do. J-Dub says, Kiko, it's a Twitch thing. Pretty much the more someone watches your streams, the more points they get. What do you do with the points? Can you save up for a... Can you buy stuff? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to try Twitch tomorrow. Just do a Twitch like test run and just see who shows up, you know? Because I would say these YouTube streams have been, people have been showing up consistently, which is great, and I'm grateful for that. Do not misconstrue me. But I do wonder if maybe I would be better suited for Twitch for like clips. Like the other day I was watching Crimbo's stream on Twitch, and he said he did a really funny thing, and I clipped him. He kept screaming while playing Desert Bus. And I clipped him. I'd never done that before. I'm not a Twitch guy. I clipped the thing and I sent it to him, and it's like, oh, that's cool, you know? And it shows like people give a shit. And dude, I say on most of my streams, I've said some of the craziest shit ever on some of these streams. Like, you guys could get me canceled in about 5 minutes by clipping these streams and taking what I say out of context. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not really saying anything that bad, but just weird shit. And I feel like on Twitch that would work really well. But YouTube doesn't have that feature, obviously. And YouTube also doesn't really have my back when it comes to, like, my streams won't be available to watch for a good day. And the live chat is disabled until like 2 days later. It's like, what are you doing? Stop. You know, I've told them about it. They're like, oh, we don't know what we're doing. Let's see. J-Dub says, you can like make rewards maybe. They could make you write a song for them. Or like drink water. Oh, okay. So the points, okay. So I have to say, if you hit 300 points, I'll do something. Yeah, okay. And do it on stream. Another issue with me is that I'm not on camera ever. I tried it before. It was all right. But I don't have a good green screen set up right now. So, unfortunately, that's going to hurt me a little bit, because I think streams are much more successful when you're on camera. Always. It's just the person can connect, you know, and see you and stuff. And I don't really do that. If you want to see me, it's your boy, Chip. You know, check out these headphones, my man. Look at this. I took the pads. I know I've said this before. I took the pads off the headphones and I replaced them with white. Looks sick. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that shit. It's your boy White Pads McGee. WhitePadsMcGee.com. Oh man, my beard's coming out of that thing. But yeah. Benny says Eggman shut up. I'm not Eggman. I don't look like Eggman at all. I got hair. I look like Sonic right now.
Hey, Tails! It's me, Sonic.
Anyway. Nope. Anyway. J-Dub says, actually, Kiko's right. Clips. Okay. And if they subscribe, they gain more points and maybe get emotes. So they can choose their own emotes? I wish I could do simultaneous streaming, but last time I tried that, it didn't work at all. I think it's a YouTube problem. Yo, the artwork for the AI Bomb remix just came in. Ooh, I really want to look at that right now. Ooh. I paid this guy to do an animation for the Patreon remix, which I'm going to drop tomorrow, actually. I'll drop it tomorrow. He did a whole animated video with Sonic and stuff. He did it with pixel animation. I want to watch that. I'll tell you what. Let's sign off now because I'm only doing this today just as a makeup for yesterday because it ended so poorly. Thanks guys for sticking around. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna drop the song tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be a big day for the channel, so that'll be fun. And we'll have a nice long stream tomorrow. It'll be nice and good. Blah blah blah. It's your boy Kiko1 signing off. Chip.